Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to another very nice episode of Marvel Legendary. I finally won after a decently long losing streak last time, so let's see if we can turn that losing streak into a winning streak. Alright, we are facing the Mandarin. All Mandarin's rings get +1 attack. Mandarin gets -1 attack for all Mandarin's rings among all players' victory piles, -3 for each in solo. He always leads the Mandarin's rings. Master Strike, each player chooses a Mandarin's ring from their victory pile to enter the city. Any player who didn't have a ring gains a wound instead. I believe I fought him before and I lost. I think. I don't remember. And the scheme is Deadpool wants a Chimichanga. Set up 6 twists. 12 total bystanders in the villain deck. All bystanders represent Chimichangas. They're bystanders too. 3 to 5 players add a villain group. Nobody eats just one Chimichanga. Whenever you play a Chimichanga from the villain deck, play another card from the villain deck. Twist, put each Chimichanga from the city into the escape pile. Then each player shuffles a Chimichanga from their victory pile back into the villain deck. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. Evil wins when 6 Chimichangas are in the escape pile. This is less funny than the other Deadpool scheme. And it's just bystander stuff. The only thing funny is that they're named Chimichangas. Alright, we're also facing the Zombie Avengers and the Inhuman Rebellion. We're playing as Phoenix, X-23, Drax, Agent Venom, and Venom Rocket. Wow, 2 Venoms. Two Guardians of the Galaxy, kind of. Not really. 2 X-Men. Wow, so much stuff. Let's see how this goes. 6 Chimichangas in the escape pile, huh? Well, I feel like this could go bad, but we'll see. Thankfully, put each Chimichanga from the city into the escape pile. I don't believe the mastermind counts as in the city. The city is these 5 spaces. So, if I can keep the Chimichangas on the Mandarin, everything will be cool. Alright, we got a 6-2 split on the right and a 4-4 on the left. Any 6 costs? Nope. You could have seen this one coming. Spectrum stuff for the... This is a good card. No one expects a symbiote-bonded Rocket Raccoon. Well, let's see what happens. Scheme twist. Put each Chimichanga from the city into the escape pile, then each player shuffles a Chimichanga from their victory pile back into the villain deck. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. Well, at least that didn't make any Chimichangas escape. Gotta look on the bright side. So if I'm going for a spectrum thing on the right, what am I doing on the left? That's a good question. The right also wants this. Because this works very well with the other Agent Venom stuff. This could be good. Just discarding bad cards like all these wounds that I'm going to be getting from both the Master Strikes and the scheme. I think I want to take this instead. Just bring the trap. This will reasonably be 3 attack a decent amount of the time. I don't know how much ambush is in here actually. I didn't pay attention. Oh, whatever, I'll buy it. Triggered artifact. Whenever you play a strength or instinct card, you get +1 attack. Die, spaceship. That might be better on the right. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Master Strike. Each player chooses a Mandarin's ring from their victory pile into the city. Any player who didn't have a ring gains a wound instead. We're not doing great on the wound front. That is 2 wounds in both decks very early, which isn't good. KO this card. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Interesting. Abomination. What does that do? Gains attack equal to the attack of the hero in the HQ directly beneath it. Is that accurate? Printed attack value, yep. Okay. So currently you're at 3, which I can't do anything about. Now I've got options. I want this on the right. I could take this on the right to try and afford this. This currently isn't good on the left. However, I could just take this and start going into a strength instinct thing. What I'm doing on the left isn't set in stone. I'm gonna try to do this. Abomination. Fight. Choose Alpha or Omega. Then reveal the top card of your deck. Alpha if that card costs 0, KO it. Omega if that card costs 1 or more, draw it. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Beginning and the end. Why did that grab that wound? These two? Seems good to me. Or I could take this and this and try to KO this. It will be much easier to get Spectrum if I start KOing cards, right? Well, I'm definitely buying this. Then I can choose. Alright, I think the... it's definitely one of these two. This goes better with what I'm trying to do right now. This will set up to make this better in the future, and also might let me buy this. I'm going to buy this one. Alright, the rings have 4 attack, I need to remember that. Alright, do I KO this wound or do I buy this card? These are the questions. Do I have 7 recruit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I sure do. So I can buy that next turn. That's very good. This is a 3 attack card once I get my artifact out. 3 attack card's pretty good. Getting rid of a 0 attack card is also pretty good. There might be opportunities in the future to get better healing turns, so I'm going to buy this one. Digest 3. What does that do again? Have printed number of cards in your victory pile, or do the indigestion effect. There's no indigestion effect on this. But this will go well on the left, because I'm doing... yeah, I guess I'm just doing instinct strength stuff on the left. Master Strike. Each player chooses a Mandarin's ring from their victory pile to enter the city. Any player who didn't have a ring gains a wound instead. We still don't have any rings, but what I do have is Spectrum. Spectrum requires you to have at least 3 different classes of hero. I have Tech, Strength, and Instinct. So that's 2 of each. And here's 2 more. And this one, 3. KO this card, and then you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Gonna get rid of that wound. The bank is not empty, so this is 2 attack. 5 attack. I should fight the rings, because... I mean, if the rings escape, that's going to be a lot harder to kill him. So I should make sure that I... And if another Master Strike comes out, then this will prevent me from getting a wound. Well, first of all, I'm buying this card and wall crawling it. Excessive violence, field tuckery, decadence, strength, or instinct, draw it. There are no villains in the city, get +1 recruit, huh? I like this card. I just like flexibility in general. This would also go well on, or wait, no it won't, because it's based on what you've played this turn. So once you played this, it's only one side. So this wouldn't be good on the right. I'm fighting this for 4. Reveal top card of your deck, you may KO it. Order, lol, I should have done that first. I'm an idiot. Player chooses a Mandarin ring from their victory pile to enter the city. Any player who didn't have a ring gains a wound instead. The left side now has 4 wounds. That's not fantastic. Well, a Master Strike was played this turn, so this is a 3 attack card. That's pretty cool. And I got my artifact up. Alright, this is for the right side. I'm not taking this on the left. It doesn't make sense on the left. But I will fight you for 4. Reveal top card of your deck, you may KO it. We'll do that. 2 recruit, I'll buy a sidekick. Scheme Twist. Put each Chimichanga from the city into the escape pile, then each player shuffles a Chimichanga from the victory pile back into the villain deck. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. We're not doing so good on the wound front. Am I going to KO something from this? Absolutely not. Alright, Mr. Venom over here isn't doing great right now, but he will be better soon. So I have 8 recruit. I'm going to buy you for 2. Now what? That healing factor genome is looking very, very useful. But I want it on the left. That's the thing. Like, I want all of these cards on the left except for Spring the Trap. So I guess by process of elimination I'm taking this. It's a 2 attack card that will sometimes be a 3 attack card, which isn't terrible. Yeah. Bro. I don't know what to do about this. Okay, I could heal this turn and not play the sidekick. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, I'm going to do this healing ability to KO all of my wounds. I'm going to not play the sidekick. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. There are no Rise of the Living Deads on top. I have 3. This is at 5 because of Abomination. Not really doing a whole lot this turn, huh? Where are all the Chimichangas? It's 12 Chimichangas in there. I guess this is good because my lose condition is slipping away from me, but I am gaining a lot of wounds. This is also probably a healing turn. Yeah, if I can heal 2 wounds, I think I should do that. And I'm only missing out on buying this card. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Zombie Captain America gets -1 attack for each hero class you have. Okay. I don't have Spectrum. Ambush was declared. This is 2 recruit and 6 attack. I could spend 5 attack to KO this wound. I feel like that's not a good idea. I could fight. You're at 6, you're at 3, you're at 7. A KO would be nice right now. Some card draw would be okay. I'm gonna fight you for 6. I'm going to say Alpha. So I reveal the top card of my deck, and if it costs 0, I KO it. 2 recruit, sidekick. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Nope. Okay, this is 2 attack, and my artifact triggers, so I get 1 more attack. 6 attack. 2 recruit. You're at 3, 4, 7, 5. Okay. I should probably fight the thing that costs the most. Yeah. You're at 15, right? Because there's 1 ring. I keep the rings separate. I should probably just fight the thing that costs the most, and maybe this card draw will let me do something good. Not really. 2 recruit, sidekick. I would have 4 attack, or 4 recruit and 2 attack. I think I would rather KO 2 wounds. I will do this. Investigate to get a KO. See a card to cost 0, KO it or discard it. Put you back on top. And then I will do this healing effect. KO 2 wounds. KOing 2 wounds is probably better than buying like a sidekick and a recruit. Fight! You may choose a card from your hand or discard pile. The player on your right puts it into their hand. I could give the right a wound and have them KO it. Oh, I have my rare this turn. I probably don't want to do that. Yeah, that's... I could give them... I don't even know if I can do this. This thing doesn't have an ambush effect, right? No. So I have 3 attack. Depending on what I draw, I might not be able to do that. Just give them a sidekick. This is a May effect. I could just ignore it. I'm fighting the ring, by the way, if I can. I'm going to draw 2. I can't. I can't fight anything this turn. That's, not great, because you're at 4, because the rings get +1. You're at 6, 4, 7, 5. Okay. Zombie Captain America escaping is going to be a pain in my ass, isn't it? I could heal. I think I would rather buy this. Another one. Scheme twist. We still don't have any bystanders, right? Yep. Or, I'm sorry, chimichangas. So more wounds. Huzzah. There are 12 chimichangas in this deck, by the way. The fact that I haven't gotten one is absurd. Alright, so this does have Spectrum because I have this card, so this is 2 and 2. Control the bank. If it's empty, you get 2 recruit. If it's not, you get 2 attack. Then I got 1 more recruit, 1 more attack, and then this card gives me 3 recruit and 3 attack. Okay, Zombie Captain America is at 5. He has an escape effect, so I should probably fight him. However, I need to get these rings. And I could give the player on the left a card from my discard pile. What would I give him, though? Boom Boom? I could give him Spring the Trap. But why? Okay, if I fight you, I could fight Zombie Wong too. I could bury him with the ring. Fight, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, draw 1, and put the other one back. Well, it's a difficult choice. I think I could have ordered this differently. I didn't need to play you yet. I could have gotten an extra recruit this turn, but that's fine. I'm going to fight the ring. You choose a card from your hand or discard pile. The player on your right puts it into their hand. If I give you Boom Boom, you will have a good amount of attack next turn. Like a very good amount of attack next turn. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could have up to 11 attack next turn, which still isn't enough to fight the Mandarin. Yeah, I'll give you Boom Boom. Here you go. Alright, 7 recruit, I want this card. And I might take a Healing Factor Genome on this side just to KO some wounds. Master String is played. Before it takes effect, you may put Ultimate Survivor from your hand on top of your deck. If you do, you may put any card from your HQ into your hand. What the hell? That's interesting. Unfortunately, there's only 2 Master Strikes left, but even just a 5 attack card's pretty good. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Alright. This did not trigger an ambush. This guy's at 9 because of Abomination. That's spooky. Have the player on your left gain this wound. Okay, if I time bomb this, that would be 1, 6, 7. If I boomer, 5, 8, 9. You're at 5, you're at 4. That would let me fight both of these. I'm going to say boomer. And this one. Alright, I'm fighting you for 5. which lets me rescue bystanders equal to the printed HQ of the hero in the HQ space under lineage, so that's 2. I'm gonna fight you for 4. KO one of my heroes. Fight, reveal the top 6 cards of your deck, discard all of them that cost 0, put the rest back in any order. Okay, I have 3 rings right now, so you're at 13. I do have Spectrum. So this is 2 and 2. I'm gonna do this, 2 attack Berserk, and you may KO a wound from your hand or discard pile. Which one of these is more annoying to deal with? This one. Then I'm going to KO this wound to gain another wound. Okay, that's a good one. The bank is not empty. It's not going to be empty for a while. Alright, I'm going to fight you for 4. Could have fought Zombie Captain America, but I think getting the rings is the important thing. I'm leaving this one on top because that's where it's supposed to be, and it's covering up Zombie Wong. Actually, I'm just going to leave these on top because that's... I should be doing that on this side too for Night of the Living Dead, but this Zombie Hawkeye is so far down, I don't think it's actually going to matter. Okay, so fight, reveal the top 6 cards of your deck, discard all of them that cost 0, and then put the rest back in any order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. The order on the rest doesn't matter. 4 recruit. This card is obviously much better on the left. This card is good on both sides. This card is fine on the... I need to keep the HQ moving, so I need to buy one of these. The question is which one. Both are good. This one is more good, I think. Have I been forgetting about this? I think I have. Yeah, Chimichanga has shown up. Alright, I think this is a healing turn. Or a buy this turn, I think it's a healing turn. Another Chimichanga. The Chimichangas are starting to arrive. Okay, so the bank is not empty. I do have Spectrum. Alright, this is 3 recruit and 3 attack. I'm going to fight Zombie Captain America for... Is it -5, right? Yeah, it's at -5. So he's at 5. No, he's at 5. Wait, what? He's at -3, so he's at 5. Those are the words that I was looking for. I'm gonna buy you. That is interesting. Double the attack you have. Could KO some zombies with this. Master Strike! Each player chooses a Mandarin's ring from their victory pile to enter the city. Any player who didn't have a ring gains a wound instead. I will... That one's just a good one. I knew that was going to happen. Stupid Chimichangas. Alright. 2 attack. Berserk. And you may KO a wound from your hand or discard pile. Alright, and I get 1 attack from this. And 2 more attack. 7 attack, 2 recruit. Wait. One more from this. Right, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. This isn't once per turn. Alright, you're at 4. I should fight you since you're my lose condition. And I'm going to say alpha. And then I rescue these 2 bystanders. Hyperspeed for attack. Okay, I'm going to fight you and excessive violence. Fight KO one of your heroes. And excessive violence with the top 2 cards of your deck. Discard any number of them, put the rest back in any order. Sounds good to me. 2 recruit Psychic. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. So Rise of the Living Dead can no longer chain. Ever since the What If expansion. If a Rise of the Living Dead zombie is pulled back out, they do not get their own Rise of the Living Dead effect. They do get their other ambush effects, but not this one. While in the sewers, rooftops, or bridge, Zombie Wasp is giant size and gets +2 attack. I do not have Spectrum. A ambush ability was played this turn, so this is 4 attack and 3 recruit. Fight a ring. Right? Or I could fight you. I'll fight you, actually. Get a KO. Kill one of your heroes. Because you are not in the sewers, rooftops, or bridge. 4 attack. Wait. I removed the wrong thing. 4 recruit. I really don't want this on the right at all, so I'm just going to buy a sidekick and a new recruit. Double Abomination. Ambush. Choose a hero from the HQ that doesn't have a printed attack of 2 or more. Put it on the bottom of the hero deck. There are no such heroes, then each player gains a wound instead. So that's going to have to be you or you. I think this card is better, however, it's more likely I'm going to be able to afford this card, so I'm going to put this on the bottom. Alright, 2 attack, Berserk, and I make KO a wound from my hand or discard pile, and then I get 1 more attack from Dual Knives. I'm going to finally buy this card. With 5 attack. You're at 11 from this? Doesn't fight in the ring. And I may choose a card from my hand or discard pile. The player on the right put it into their hand. I guess I'm giving you this. Or I could just not do that. Which side do I think is better right now? And am I okay with making the right side worse for the left side to be better? I don't know the answer to that question. I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay, so I have 3 rings. And 1 ring. This is probably a healing turn. If I don't heal, I am at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. Actually, that's enough to buy this card, which is probably worth not KOing the wounds, just because that's a very good card. Wait. What? How did I math that so badly? Yeah, I'll heal this turn. Scheme twist. Put each chimichanga from the city into the escape pile, then each player shuffles a chimichanga from their victory pile back into the villain deck. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. That is the last scheme twist, so I'm unlikely to lose from the scheme anymore. However, there are 11 chimichangas in here. Oh, I forgot to be doing the thing where whenever you play a chimichanga from the villain deck, you play another card from the villain deck. I think I forgot that the last time I did this scheme too. I have played two. I'm immediately going to play 2 cards from the villain deck because... Okay, 2 more. Because I was cheating. 1 more. 1 more. Yeah, because I was cheating, so... Okay. Cheating's bad, as it turns out. Okay, so an ambush effect was not played this turn. Okay, I have 5 attack. I can shatter a villain this turn. Get 2. Just give me an extra recruit. Just doesn't really do anything. We're at 6. Shatter you. You're currently at 5. If I don't play this card. However, once I play this card, it goes on the bottom of the sidekick stack, and then you'll be at 6. If I shatter you, you'll be at 3. If I shatter you, you'll be at 2. That's such a bad lose effect. I'm gonna just fight you now for 5. And I'm not gonna play Rock Slide. I'm gonna keep that for later. Alright. Okay. The bank is not empty. Spectrum were declared. To attack Berserk. That's unfortunate. Then I make KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. To attack, I do have Digest 3, so I can discard a card to draw a card. Should have done that before, apparently. Then 3 Recruit. KO this card, and then I KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Nine attack. Should just kill 2 rings, right? 2 rings with chimichangas on them. Fight. Look at the top card of another player's deck. Say if it's good or bad. That player chooses to put it in their discard, your discard pile, or their discard pile. It's good. They can keep it. Then this one gives me 1 more recruit. And I rescue these 2 bystanders. Or chimichangas. When you rescue this bystander, reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains 1 of them that costs 3 or less. Put the rest back in any order. Top 3 cards. Okay, I'm gonna take out the rings now, just because the zombies are very far down. If it starts to matter, I'm sorry, but... Okay, so I have 6 rings out, so the Mandarin is now at 10. I'm going to buy Reincarnating Phoenix. Ambush, Rise the Living Dead. Nope. Wait, yes. Alright, 2 attack Berserk. And then I make KO a wound for my hand or discard pile. I don't have one, but I get +1 attack from dual knives. 2 more attack. Or 3 more attack because of dual knives. I'm at 9 attack, which is not enough to fight the Mastermind. Okay, if I shatter Doctor Strange, she will be at 3, 4, that would be 7 total. I would like to fight Doctor Strange. I'm going to shatter Doctor Strange, so he's at 3. Then I'm going to fight him for 3. Do the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1, KO 1, and put 1 back. Draw this one, KO this one. Or wait, hold up. Will 7 attack do anything? You'll be at 4. You have Abomination. No, 7 attack won't do anything. I'll draw this one, KO this one, and put this one back. Wait, this doesn't do anything either. But I save the attack for next turn. Then I'm going to fight you for 4. Fight, reveal top 3 cards of the villain deck. You may defeat a villain you revealed worth 2 VP or less. Top 3 cards. Put the rest back in any order. Ambush. Choose a hero from the HQ that doesn't have a printed attack of 2 or more. Put it on the bottom of the hero deck. They all do. Three attack this turn doesn't do anything. What am I buying? This one? Recruit, KO this card. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Oh, now I can fight you. I forgot you were on top. Yeah, I'm gonna fight Lineage for 3. Fight, rescue bystanders equal to the printed attack. Well, there weren't any. But now I'm going to hyperspeed for attack. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, some rings are getting put back. Which rings? Which rings are the good ones? This one is definitely one. And this is good for getting rid of bad cards for a cycle. Alright, draw 2. Master Strike were declared. So this is 3 attack. This is 2 attack Berserk plus the 1 attack from dual knives. Alright, I have 8 attack. 2 recruit. Let's fight both rings, I guess. Get one of your heroes. Okay, this does matter because there's a zombie on top now. Reveal top 6 cards of your deck, discard all of them that cost 0, put the rest back in any order. This deck is a lot thinner than I thought it was. Okay, the Mandarin's at 9. Yeah, the bank is empty. That's actually not what I want. My rare's in there. I'm going to investigate for spider friends. I draw 2. This is 3 attack because an ambush came out this turn. I do have Spectrum. The bank is empty. Just buy the rare. It's a 5 attack card. And with 8 attack. I should fight you because you've got a lot of Chimichangas. There was a special one in there, right? Player reveals the top card of their deck. Judge one to be best in show. That player draws that card. You could have this one. The villain deck's gonna run out soon. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Okay, I rescue a bystander and I draw a card. Three attack and Berserk. 7 attack. 3 more attack. I'm at 12 attack. 2 recruit. I'm going to fight the Mandarin for 9. Fight. If this is not already a location, KO up to 2 of your heroes, and this card enters the city as a location with this ability. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player reveals their hand and KOs one of their non-gray heroes. Fight KO up to your heroes. Okay, so I KO up to 2 of my heroes. That's good. And this is now a location. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Okay. I'm going to start with 1 attack, draw a card. And I patrol the bank. I do have Spectrum. 2 attack, Berserk. Berserk is the printed attack, right? Yeah, okay. Then 2 attack, I do the digest effect, discard a card and draw a card. And I do have Spectrum. And this gives me 1, 2, 3 recruit. Each other card you played this turn. I did play this card even though it's technically supposed to be on the recruit spec right now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. I'm going to fight the Mandarin for 9. Fight, draw a card for each Mandarin's ring in your victory pile. That is just these 2, I think. Yes, so I draw 2. Then 2 more attack. 1 more recruit. I'm going to fight the Mandarin for 9. Each other player reveals a tech hero or puts a Mandarin ring from their victory pile into the escape pile. That's the Rocket Raccoons coming, or the Venom Rockets coming in clutch. I have 8 recruit this turn. Alright, you do not have an escape effect, but I do need to KO something. You do not have a ambush effect. I'm gonna fight the Mandarin for 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rings. And 16 minus 7 is 9. Fight! Each other player without at least 2 Mandarin rings in the victory pile gains a wound. He has 2. I have 1. That was spooky, and I fought him 4 times in 2 turns. 3 turns. Let's count some victory points. 27 on the left. I did leave one of the tactics up there, so my victory points probably aren't amazing. And 35 on the right. That could have gone better. This side got shockingly thin. Yeah, I had 9 cards and a sidekick, and then this artifact. I don't know how that happened. Like, this deck doesn't have any KO. I guess it's just like the rings and stuff. Yeah, this deck doesn't have any KO power. It was just fighting things that gave me all the KOs. And then this side, I don't know, it was working. Just buying some rare cards. Where is it? This card's pretty good. Good for buying more stuff. Good for fighting stuff. Oh well. Thanks for watching this very nice episode of Marvel Legendary. See you next time.